Emi Jay hair clips are $38 each, but are they worth it? This is one of my most requested topics, so let's get into it. First of all, whatever you're willing to pay is what it's worth. But if you're wondering if you can get hair clips just like this, same construction, same materials, but maybe different design, yeah, you can get them way cheaper. You can get really good options under 10 bucks from the same manufacturer and the same materials, but we'll get there in a second. What makes Emi Jay kind of unique? Well, they have a custom mold. That 4-inch by 1.5-inch size is a custom mold. It's just for them. No, they're not making their own hair accessories. This is who's making most of their products. It's a Chinese company, and you can see where they're shipping and how often. Because I'm nosy, I see the import records show they're getting about 500 cartons every 2 weeks, so you guys are buying a lot of this stuff. But back to that custom cellulose acetate. Pretty much everything coming out of this manufacturer in China is made of the very same acetate. What makes it custom is unique colors, maybe a little marbling, glitter, that kind of stuff. So if you're committed to a laser cut design or a very specific hue of blue, then yeah, it's worth it. Or the exact ruffled shape and dimensions, because again, Emi Jay has custom molds. But if you're flexible on color and shape and you just want something big and chunky that's gonna hold your hair, you can find the same quality really cheap. Obviously, I'm gonna give you some good, cheaper alternatives, but first I wanna say the line is being carried at Sephora now. The really good, more unique clips are available on the Emi Jay website, but the ones that are at Sephora are relatively plain Jane. Like, there's nothing so special about these. I mean, the marbling and like the effect of that acetate is kind of unique, but like the shape, not really. And so if you're really committed to the brand, I would buy directly from the Emi Jay website, but let's move on. What even is cellulose acetate? Well, it's not standard plastic, standard junky, super cheap plastic. Not that this stuff is so expensive, okay? But the regular plastic that we all know and use and sometimes love is made of petroleum, the stuff you're putting in your car. Cellulose acetate, on the other hand, is made from plant-based fibers, which you would never know from looking at it. It looks like standard plastic. However, it may be a little bit stronger. It is made from very heavily processed wood pulp, sometimes cotton pulp, all different types of plants. And yeah, it's a little more durable. Starting with this beauty, she is under $10. She is made of the very same cellulose acetate in the same factory, and a lot of the colors and marbling are real similar. Now, the dimensions are slightly different, but we're talking like a millimeter off. Like when it's in your hair or in your hand, you're never gonna notice. The colors are really cute. Instead of a brand name or a logo, it is just stamped in gold with France. I mean, it's pretty small, and that's like a little weird because nothing has anything to do with France here, but whatever. By the way, everything I'm mentioning here is gonna be linked in the description, so you have easy access, but I'm also gonna put a bunch more options in the next free weekly newsletter. That information is here. Anyway, the colors are really cute, and you can see they're all under 10. Now we're getting to the really interesting stuff, because if you're willing to change shape, you're willing to go like rectangle, a little bit square, a little bit more angular, the prices come down a lot. These are under $6 each. The ponytail holders are there for scale, so you can get an idea of the size. But again, these also come in a ton of different colors, and they're coming out of the same factory with the exact same materials. And if you like Emi Jay, you're going to love these. Depending on which color you get, they're anywhere from $5 to $6 each, because they come in a 2-pack, which is well over 80% cheaper than Emi Jay. And I know everyone's gonna ask if there are dupes for the boar bristle brushes, which are beautiful. They have that acetate on the back of them. I mean, they're art pieces, really. And no, not yet. And that's because these are a relatively new item, and it's very clever marketing and branding on the part of Emi Jay, because people don't even know they're looking for these. So these do feel very custom and unique. And genuinely, they're good quality. Okay, what do we want next?